Hey, sweet. Found a game. Okay, so this is going to be against TheInvertedShadow. Tancoil versus Drowning Doom on Doom's Mire. That only took us, like 50 years. So, one thing I really like about Doom's Mire is the direct path from your base to your enemy's base, which is good for late game assault, but as it stands now, we're not going to worry about that. So, what I'm gonna do... Ah, God, you fucking nun!
You have served the coil, but not enough.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build two Soul Kisser squads. I'm gonna do the whole, like, let's send these out here and let's do that whole business.
It is my will.
So I'm gonna send these guys out, and I'm gonna send the other guys down here. I'm gonna stay a reasonable distance away so I don't have to, end up issuing orders to those ones. I'm gonna speed buff them. So now what I'm going to try and do is plant an agony boil
From my veins,
if I can.
children.
So it turns out that my opponent is definitely going to cap those really fast. So I'm just going to plant an agony boil right here. And hopefully my opponent is going to be too dumb to not see the agony boil. I'm not discrediting my opponent, I'm just, I speak this way. And yeah, I'm bad for it. So I have enough to buff again, and I'm going to do that for these guys. I'm not going to waste Soul Kissers. I could cap it really fast with just two, but once my nun gets here, I'm going to make one or two more squads so I can be on even footing. Whoa, that was not the soul I wanted. Okay, so that cue from Davigula saying, "Oh, don't be dramatic," means I hit with that agony boil. And it did a lot of damage. It killed everything. So that means I'm really far ahead. I don't even think I need to make another squad. So now I can move forward. I don't have enough to upgrade yet. So I'm just going to keep moving forward and grab my opponent's second geyser. And I don't have to worry about anything because I'm pretty sure I just wasted 400 fans worth of stuff, or at least 350 with that agony boil. That's one of the reasons why I think Coil is just friggin' ridiculous early game, and late game, and mid game, and at every stage of the game. So this is dangerous again. I'm casting Martyrdom and I could get attacked. Fortunately I didn't. Now, I know I don't have anything to worry about, but I can see that his troops are marching towards mine, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick cap this. I'm just going to throw Soul Kissers at this. I only need two. I'm going to cap it. So that means I get this income, and they have to put out a lot of effort just to get rid of it. So I'm going to drop down another Agony Boil in the event that my opponent wants to come get some. Nope, I think my opponent's going to trigger the Agony Boil. Yep, so I'm going to cast Chains. Because the recoil from that, or the recovery time from that, is ridiculous. So I'm going to Earthshaker just to give myself some breathing room. And now I've pretty much done my job. I'm going to upgrade again, because I'm working with 4 geysers to his 2. I think at this point it's good if I just summon my car or some tick choppers. I'll summon my car for now. And I'll just start mowing down some troops. So I'm just trying to do a little bit of damage, not like anything drastic, but definitely something that will weaken his troops. So now I'm going to take this time to summon my tick choppers. And he's amassing kind of an early death ball, but it's more of a mini death ball because it's not dirigible brides. You know, he's just massing bride fright wig, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna wait for my fans to accumulate a little more, maybe cast Curse on some of this other stuff. And yeah, definitely cast Curse here. Get some damage done, kill some Gravediggers, fly out. Now this is where I can actually either target a bride or I can target a fright wig, but I kind of want to target the brides to keep my speed up and running. Honestly, the tick the Tick Choppers aren't really that strong. I'm going to build an Overblesser, so because I can build a Warfather and a Skullraker at least, and that'll keep my stuff alive for a while. Okay. I'm going to fly out. Alright, so I have the chance to upgrade, but I'm obviously going to spend this time building another few units. That was all my Tick Choppers. They just died. So now I know I just have to move. So I'm going to build 2 Warfathers. I'm going to go 1 Skullraker, 1 Divine Battle Nun. Oh, no. No. It's twice I've done this, Diviculous. Come on, get your shit together. Alright, so I'm going to... Tina Coil, such a good race. Okay. Warfather. Hey, buddy. 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 Okay, you know what? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose the game because of this. I can't even... Okay, there we go. That was ridiculous. There we go. So I want those, and then what I'm going to have the Battle Nun do is create some Divine Punishing Parties so I'm safe from some Avatar harass. And I'll create a Superior Scream Wagon. I'm thinking that's what I want. Now, again, I'm at a point where I can use Curse again, and I'll do it. I might die. Turns out I won't. And I'm probably going to lose that tower unless I can kill this Frightwig and stuff like that. Because Frightwigs do a lot of damage. So, Organists are showing up, but I'm pretty sure at this point I can afford to lose them. I'm gonna go ahead and plant another Agony Boil. See if I can't get rid of damage dealing units before it's too late. I'm gonna back up. I think I might lose this. Yep, definitely gonna lose it. But that's alright. I'm gonna take at least 1 geyser back, and that's at their base. So, not too bad. So, I think a lot of the issue here is my opponent. Ooh! Couldn't stop that. Alright. So my opponent is rallying army, that's fine. I'm gonna be able to take this. And I get the geyser. Now what I can do is I can afford to tech up. Actually, I don't want to tech up. I'm gonna build a Warfather, and then I'm gonna sneakily take back my geysers. And my opponent has surrendered. So again, this is one of those matches where if you can get a strong enough force in the mid to late game, you can just bum rush your opponent's stage if you think that they can't take down all of your merch boots enough to choke you out of a good economy. So definitely one thing to look for, especially with Coil. Once they get to tier 3 and they get at least something like 800 fans, they can really pack a wallop and they can do a whole lot of damage to your base. So while he was taking back a lot of the geysers, he lost his second geyser initially to me, so he had to take back his second geyser, and then he eventually got to my second geyser, which didn't choke me very much of any resources, so I think that's why I won. But anyways, Inverted Shadow, good game, and thanks for watching, guys.